Well, it's your girl HarleyQuinsane. Welcome back to my channel. We are back into the lovely world of Vampyr. Vampyr. It seems like all our slots are empty. So let's start a new game, shall we? Let's go hang out with our good old friend, Nurse Crane. With a low challenge, this will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Play the original Vampyr experience. Character progression is faster if you... Apparently the dogs wanted to break down the door. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked in the number of citizens you kill. Hard mode, definitely not happening. Alright. Normal mode it is, let's go. It's tied to your actions. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. Ah, but at what cost? We must save London from this horrid disease. After, of course, we wake up very confused from a sleep like death. Even though I think we did actually just die. For those that do not know, we started a series on Vampyr a very long time ago and never actually got to finish it.
For the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death? Pending.
I've missed this. Oh, I've missed it. Oh, I've missed it.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So it begins. Can we just appreciate the style of the graphics?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. No, no. This horror, it's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
What yourselves? This one.
No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
And I can remember how.
This can't be happening.
Over there. One of those birds. One of them.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards. Has it fled?
I don't remember, do I? That's right.
Tricky come back, you! Kill the thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you?
Stupid beast! Murder! That's what you do, leeches!
Sorry.
Not like you can really apologize to them when they're dead.
Get weapons ready!
No, please, stop!
Burn it! are you? What do you want?
Oh.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Nothing to do but raid.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Is it now? Is it? Welcome, friends, to Vampyr. I know a little too much about this game. Like I've said before, we were going to do a series on it previously. But I actually had to sell the game, so I was never able to complete it. Anything else for looting? I definitely like the story of this. I love the story of this game.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as blood.
Who goes there?
A prayer
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
That you do, my friend.
Have so much left that needs doing.
That you do.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
I love the way that they explain the story. October 15th. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's big machine. You know what? You guys can pause and read if you like. I probably will later. There, and should be able to pause to see it all now. Make sure there's no other goodies for us before we slumber. And now to sleep.
This makes no sense. None of it.
I do
No
love how they
sense
did
at
his
all.
eyes.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Got chills. Ah, I love this game.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon. Contains blood in sunlight. Into a glowing flesh.
Alright, so we have a decent amount of points. Obviously, we start with this one. There we go. I can't remember which one I liked more. Looks like we have enough for all three though, so we could start. Ooh. Hold up. Close range strikes that will cut through all living creatures. Throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through an enemy in front of you. Place a cloud of shadow at the target's feet, or yours, and the cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I like that one. We are obviously going to need more points. But for now, we have a start.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beasts!
It's locked. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
There's one of them!
Die, vermin!
The strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks
Leech
already!
spotted! Watch out!
Shouldn't be possible.
Bastard!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I love the music too. I see stairs. What? Alright. Cool deal. Lore! Give me all the lore! I don't know, maybe
My
this game...
poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Hindsight being 2020, this may have been a game in poor taste. Can I nom nom?
This is despicable.
Alright, alright. Hold up. Hey! Miskies.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, we get it. We know. We definitely know.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Oh, we're loading.
I'll control it.
Definitely not gonna stop until we get to our girl, Crane. Crane! I'm coming home, Crane! That was a lot more than just 5. That was a pile.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
We're gonna hear that a lot, by the way. Who can't see? I can't see. But I'm sure Johnny Boy can.
To say to me?
Depends on your perspective, good doctor.
I've so many questions unanswered.
It's par for the course. Welcome to my daily existence. You get used to it after a while.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone?
Hmm? Might as well. It's there.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Gotta get that nice swagger.
At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog. Hey?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness.
Why is there a level of truth in that? Alright, give me just a second. I'm trying to apparently remember how to copy my own link. Haha, I have figured it out.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
True. Very true.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Fair enough.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Actually, dude, that's where I left off last time, come to think of it.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Yeah, this is probably done in poor taste, but I still love the game, so we're still gonna go for it.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Fair enough.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Beautiful.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Great vampire gets stuck on a chair. Gets stuck on a wall. Ah.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Bah.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
I trust you,
Then
Dr.
help me
Swansea.
find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Ah, did it wrong this time. Oh, good doctor.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
To the other customers, eh?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
I bet it was. Alright.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Delaney, Watts, Cavendish.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
I think I'm losing my mind.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Nothing new for me?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Then to Tom. Hello, friend.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Consider it done. Do I need to go back upstairs?
It's a good thing you haven't seen me now, Mum.
We'll see if I can talk to Swansea. Nope. It's worth the shot.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Alright, so I gotta go over that way.
Run as far away from this place as I can.
Bullshit mess.
That one's locked. But there's interesting things inside. I'd like to go take a looky. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. On to the streets we go. To North Pier.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Poor chap.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Huh.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I'd love to if you let me. Bro, that's not just splats. Daggum paint at that rate. Any goodies for me?
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
No more goodies?
Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
I love that I could be lazy and just appear up at the top.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it.
Please, sir, I can't let you through. Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide when it's so damn cold?
No choice, eh? Be a shame if I didn't just, you know. Be a shame. I'm starting to get back into the rhythm of things again. I almost feel like playing all those other games helped me be a little less, janky with my movements. You got to remember, how do I get where I need to go? Oh yeah. Oh! 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 Okay, yeah. Attention span of a 2-year-old. Doink.
Burn it, boys!
Dang it. Ah. I was hitting the button, it just didn't want to do the thing. Man. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now what I can't remember is, does it put you back where you were, or do you get back to its checkpoint? That's what I can't remember. Guess we'll find out, eh? Everyone's due at least one good death in their life. The poor doctor's now had 2. And the small fur baby is sleeping very contently, but I am dead set on not quitting this stream until we get to Crane! We need to go see our friend Nurse Crane! It's a necessity. You all must know where that came from. I need to stop. I'm gonna end up insulting somebody with me cracking these shit all the way back to level 3. Where am I? Oh wait, I was level 3 the whole time. That's right. Easy enough, I suppose. Can I get away with it again? Very nice, Doctor. Very nice indeed. That is. Alright, let's go try this again. Oh, that's right. Steak.
Crush the leech, boys!
Christ, he's dead!
There we go. I remembered what skill was. Finally.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Alright. 2 of yous.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
Oh, I bet you do, you sick twat.
Look at it!
Why is it not stunning?
Bloody leech!
Oh. Definitely one complaint though, the combat is kind of jank. Be a shame if I didn't just chink chink. Oh yeah, I'm doing this so much better than the first playthrough. And even then I didn't even finish that playthrough. Yas? Oh.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oof. Bit pants, ain't it? I got a scythe? Hold up.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, shit. Just keep whacking. Oh. Okay. Let me just do that to myself. That wasn't so bad. That's a lot better than the first time I did it. I died like 3 times, I think. I'd have to go back and look. Any more goodies for me? Any more?
Let me go.
Oh dear, sir.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain scales are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Babbish.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Oh, but you have, my good sir. Let's be on then. Crane waits.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim.
God, it's so
The
beautiful.
important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it!
Absolutely beautiful.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Let's do it, Doc.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yes, it is! Swansea's one of my favorites. There you go, Panda. Go be comfy. Alan Watts and John Cleese. I will have to look those up. It's so pretty!
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane.
Crane!
I bring good news.
Crane! Yes!
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2
Hello,
more patients.
my little girl.
Nurse
I'm
Scow said she
fine.
couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Crane!
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Oh, I've missed you, Crane! Monty Python. Ah! The voice of Cadwell in ESO. Oh! Okay. And is also nearly headless Nick! 50 meters. Can't do anything that way yet, I don't believe.
You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Ha!
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I did it before, I'll do it again.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Such a pity. Any other goodies here? Maybe next time you won't be so daft.
To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
You know what else is going to be a divine sin? When I find you and beat the snot out of you. That's going to be a divine sin. Pembroke Hospital! Crane! Hello, Crane.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
Crane!
Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. The poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
She's so sass.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
She already told me where my room was, so I don't need to ask.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Crane! I'm back, baby cakes! Y'all don't know it, but that's my bestie. That's my Nurse Crane. Oh, I've missed you, my dear. Truly, I have. I kind of want to get a couple of these posters just because. All these poor souls.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
That it does. That it does. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Do not cough in public. God, this game was a bad timing. Maybe that's the real... Maybe that was fate telling me that I should not have the game for a little while. That's my story. That's what I'm sticking to. That was fate. Find your office on the second floor. Yes, of course. It's my office. Here's my name. Let's go, Johnny boy.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely gonna have to pause to read that one. I'll have to pause to read that one, too. That dyslexia, man, it'd be hitting different. Alright. Weapons! Lovely. I cannot make any of those things yet, but that is fine. I want to use that. Granted, this one seems to be my homie. Worry about upgrades later.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and
Wait a
shows
minute.
extensive mutation.
Okay, he
But
still
this
talks.
is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Alright, now body. Thank you. Bite. Thank you. Blood. I already have an idea what kind of stuff I want to do for him. Alright, that stamina should hold me out for now. Not worried about the serums or bullets yet. Those require 1,000. Do you as well? No, only 600. Okay. How much does this one cost? 5? Yeah, we'll go for that. Fantastic. And we will work on the rest of the goodies next time. Beautiful! We love it. Alright. The disease, or the district is healthy. So, if you do not know, part of our goal is to learn as many of these people as possible. They are potential nom-noms, but we also want to try to keep the districts as healthy as possible, because otherwise they become a lot more dangerous and a lot more taxing on us. Crane! So, things could either go really good for normal people, or we could get really morbid.
Hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood?
But I believe that is a lovely start. We're back with our friend Nurse Crane. I'm actually getting to enjoy this with you guys again, talking again and all that fun stuff. I may do another quote-unquote episode here a little bit later in the day, but for right now I think I'm going to take a break because there are some people that would just enjoy talking to, and also some other stories I must create. Mwahaha, because my brain is in that kind of a mood today for some reason or another, and I'm in desperate need of some tea. I need tea in my life, because I am out of my Diet Dr. Pepper. Not fine. Ugh. Anyway, it's been lovely having you guys join me back into this beautifully brutal and delicious world. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your girl, HarleyQuinsane, standing here hanging out with good old Dr. Jonathan Reed. Signing out. We bid you a farewell. Goodbye, guys.